Good evening everyone, welcome back to some more RimWorld Odyssey. When last we left off, we had taken a caravan journey over to this little complex here to find a lead on one of our ideology items, a beam gun repeater thing. And in the process, we've acquired a new boomerlope. Thanks to a piece of inspired taming that we had. Actually, boomerlope 1 won't do, will it? How do you rename? There it is. Now let me see. Oh, not much space. Hold on, we can do this. GG, short for good girl. Good girl Boomington the First. Done. So yeah. First order of business now. We can unpause because everyone's asleep. First order of business now, as soon as everybody wakes up, is to check out this building here. To flag these doors to be held open in case of explosions and fires. We'll clear this out before the raids arrive. Get ourselves back to the spaceship location where the Exodus engine is waiting for us. And then we can do some boomerlope uplifting because we have, what was the name of the thing? Sentience upgrade item. We can make our boomerlope super intelligent, which I assume will enable all of the training actions that are currently disabled. So that'll be nice. Wake up everybody. We've also brought our rhino with us, Dave, who can help out. I'll let everybody get up, maybe have a bite to eat. We don't have a lot of food lying around. There's a bit of agave fruit, and they did bring some meals with us. I think there's some on the camel here. Yeah, some meals, some spare agave fruit. We'll be okay. None of that's harvestable, really. There, some of that. Okay, everyone's up and about now, except for Ant. You'll just have to go hungry. Or can I just tell you to go and eat something? There we go. Everyone's had breakfast. Draft up. In we go. These ideology missions are usually relatively easy, so this should be okay. We might get an exploding fuel cell or two, but not in here. Okay. Leonard, open that please, buddy. More Luciferium. I'm not going to mess with that. There may come a run where I decide to go mad on the drugs, but I don't think this is it. At least not yet. See that right there is why I leave all the doors open. If that blows before we can get the crate open. Oh, just a chunk of uranium. Fine. You go out that way. Everybody else go this way. Okay, so now we've got the doors open in case of fire. Empty, really? Ah, there's the terminal to hack. Who's the best research person of the group? Carissa. I guess there's another fuel node up here. But there may also be stuff. Oh, second one. Who's the second best hacky person? 5, really? Yeah, that's the best we can do. Leonard. It's yours. Ash, open the crate. Terminal number 3. Oh, that's it. So only one explodey thing? That's even easier than I was expecting. Third terminal, which is going to have to be Cameron's job to hack. Yulia, open the crate. A bit of hyperweave. Okay. And another blob of uranium. You're an ant. You might as well go about your days. And Ash, in fact. Exotic goods trader, is that here or back at base? Queue up some more wood chopping jobs. Some hay for the animals, maybe. Where are you? This is back at home, where our ship has landed next to a pond. Let's watch you guys come in. 1 terminal done, 2 terminals done. Three terminals done. Hold on then. Do we need to do anything else on this map? There's no minables because there never seems to be on these event maps, let's call them. I guess just undraft everybody. Let me just do a quick safety save in here in case I screw up the caravan making part, but it should be straightforward enough. Go back to the world. This is where we are. Reform caravan. Go back home. We also have a diplomacy meeting we could do, but no, I'll stick to what I'm doing at the moment. I'm tempted to try that though. So, animals are all going back with us. I ought to rename the camel as well. There's all this loot we need to take. Do I want to take the uranium? Nah, it'll just get in the way. We don't have unlimited storage. The wood we'll take. It'll save me chopping it. Ice. Silver we took with us. Don't need any furniture. Take the hay for the animals. We're a little bit low on meals. Take the rice and the agave fruit. That should see us back home safely. 0.8 days to travel, 1 day of food. Good, good. Bonus berries. Meds that we didn't use. Oh, some milk. We must have milked the camel, I guess. Good. And go. In the meantime, what are you working on, Kimmy? Oh, 1 extra assault rifle because we were 1 short. True. Now that you've finished that job, come and do some trading. Oh, we have components. That's good because we are starting to run low with all the machining jobs. We have advanced components too. I'd like to buy them. We're going to need to find some money from somewhere though. Sentience catalyst we're saving for our boomerlope. Could sell some plasteel, but I'm going to need it to make things. That's probably not a good idea. You've got some cool side trainers, which I can't afford. I can sell this atlas. I don't want to sell the drill arm. Eek. Eek, these guys aren't buying very much. Oh, bionic things. I wish I could afford them. Falling bots, I wish I could afford them. Telescope, I'd love. TVs, I'd love. Oh. I mean, we're going to have to sell some gold. That does it. Just leaves us with 100 silver in storage. I really want those components. And the advanced ones. Somebody go haul those. Don't want those degenerating. Oh, and while the caravan's on the way back, I know I've switched the smelter off, but I do need to put some jobs on here. Oh, hang on. A transport pod crash. Oh, ha. It's an Imperium person. Oh, so this isn't a recruitment transport pod crash. This is a goodwill transport pod crash. I don't think I want to anger the White Imperium. No, that's the High Empire. Probably not a good idea. So I guess we can just rescue them. It won't hurt. They're not even that badly injured. We better rescue them quick before they get up and walk away. Beautiful and super immune. Can't fight. Very good with animals. And a doctor. Kind of recruitable. Gecko. Rescue. So we'll just let them get healed and then leave, and we'll get some goodwill from the Empire. Wow. First patient in our newly made hospital as well. Awesome sauce. Yeah, you're only a bit bruised. You'll be fine. Getting treated anyway. So yeah. I was going to make some smelt weapon jobs, which will do forever, or not for assault rifles, not for really cool stuff that I might want to keep. Anything bog standard will smelt. Not unique weapons. So basically when something gets below, I was checking this on the wiki, I think 60% is the point at which the value drops off and it becomes better to smelt something than to sell it. I suppose we better check the melee weapons as well. Yeah, whatever. And also we'll do a similar thing for apparel. Um, 60% hit points. Except don't do it for really cool stuff. So again, if I ever find cataphract armor or really fancy prestige stuff, I'm going to keep that till it falls apart, let's be honest. And I don't want to take apart my vac suits in case I'm in the middle of space and we accidentally decide to smelt this mace suit. That would be bad. anything else. Couldn't smelt royal headgear. That would be terrible. So again, we'll just do that whenever we've got something that needs doing. And I will power the smelt back on. It's a little admin task done. The caravan stop for the night? They have. So with that done, what should our next little odd job be? I do think maybe, given that I have camel, rhino and boomerang to look after, I ought to maybe make a permanent spaceship attached animal pen for when we come and go. Everyone's back. Good, good. Hi everybody, come on in. Back to work. How much do I have left in terms of... we have 64 graphite panels, so we could just make a little animal barn area somewhere. Ooh, a masterwork hospital bed. Awesome. Well done. You're still trying to convert Cameron badly? Not at all. Whoa. Thank you, Randy. A free lump of gold. Don't mind if I do. That's twice in this run I've had a useful meteorite. We had a silver one at the last location. Was that here as well? Was that down here somewhere? It might have been down here. Now a gold one? Damn. So there's a job to do. Okay. Hospital beds are getting built. We need more steel as well because we have run out. Some's queued up. Is that steel? It is. We will deconstruct that. Also, this lump can get done. A trade ship. I think this is our first trade ship. Whoa. And a manhunter pack. Manhunting vultures. How many? 19. Well, it's not 34 manhunting hares this time, so it can't be that bad. I said that last time, didn't I? Zoo, please stay indoors. Everybody else, get your asses down here. Haven't trained the Boomalope yet, which is probably good. I don't want to just throw GG Boomington the First into battle. That would be a waste. Especially if I'm going to train them to be a super Boomalope. Just a quick save, just to be on the safe side. Oh my god, they're coming. Let's just be prepared to GTFO if we need to. Okay, this is bad. Everybody get inside. I don't like this. Jesus. Okay, this is really bad. Ashley's getting beaten to death. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I misjudged how bad that was going to be. Not for the first time. That's why I did a safety save. It's fine. I should have learned after the rabbit incident. Everybody get inside. Quick as you like. Quicker than that? Do we get the impression you've screwed up? Hit and run, Cameron, hit and run. Rescue Carissa. Rhinos on their own. Lost a lung? Was that recent? I guess that wasn't recent, as it's not showing that. Leonard. Go chill. I'm going to put everybody on inside ship duties to avoid disasters. And chill out. Yulia, hit and run. Cameron, hit and run. Ash, you're bleeding out. When did that happen? Oh God, mistakes were made. Get out of there. Turns out vultures are no joke. How many are left? Several. Times like this, I'm glad I've got a hospital. Crikey. Rare thrombos. I mean, I'd love to, but I can't venture out at the moment. There's still, I think, 5 vultures left. We have killed a lot of them, to be fair. One appears to have woken up again. That's not good. But it's going to bleed out in 17 hours. I'm tempted to just leave it in there, in all honesty. Oh, a group from the Trigo Union are visiting the colony. Yeah, you may not have timed that perfectly, guys. Hear me? Just go and talk to the exotic goods people. What have we got? Nitromine, if I ever start drug production, would be useful. Oh, more components. Yes, please. And advanced components, which I don't think I can afford, in all honesty. I'll sell the Luciferium before bad things happen with that. Oh, Glitter World meds. Just half a dozen Glitter World meds might come in useful. Lots of cool stuff that I can't afford. But I can sell you, I guess, all my gold. Because I'm about to mine a whole new load of gold. I'm going to buy a telescope. Because I can. Where I'm going to put it, I don't know. But I'm going to buy one. Medical emergency, who's struggling? Carissa. Carissa, why are you not getting tended? Oh, you're not in the allowed area. Ah, god damn it. Mistakes were made. Didn't include the hospital in the area. Well, that's not my finest hour. Can we save you? Mistakes were made. You've broken my animal pen. You've broken my animal pen. If I lose my boomerang because of this, I'm going to be upset. Visitors, can you distract the vultures, please? Hey, they took 2 of them out. Well done, people. Oh, yeah, there's an egg that's keeping the gate open. Ant's got a scaria infection. No. No. And you haven't been treated either. God damn it, people. Are you not in the allowed zone? There you are. Why have you not got treated? Why can I not treat you? Needs tending. Kimmy, can you do it? I don't know why I can't get in to treat you. First things first. Have we killed all the vultures yet? Not quite, but we're getting there. That one's downed. Seriously? Oh, good. The revenge of the man hunting hares. Oh. Episode title, F you nature. How many? 23. Visitors, I'm sorry, I was just about to come out and rescue you. Will the man-eating hares fight the man-eating vultures? Oh yeah, Ash is... was it Ant or Man? Ant. Can you maybe go to the hospital, please? I can't treat you in your bed, apparently. Zoo, can you tend? Now you can tend to them. Okay. Sorry, visitors. Did they fight the vultures? I don't see any vultures left up. One down. Oh Lord, they're coming in. Don't come in. Ash, will you equip a weapon, please? Okay, Rhino's holding the door. Everyone else is doing the shooting. Yeah, go away, Zoo. Okay. Dave, MVP, once again. Is that everybody? Yes. The only red things are a couple of wounded vultures that are bleeding out anyway. Everybody get treated again. Gecko, you're actually not that bad. Please move that chicken egg before somebody ends up wandering off. How a single egg can hold a gate open is a mystery to me, but apparently it's a thing. GG Boomington needs re-roping again. Hopefully someone will get around to that sooner rather than later. But we do have a teeny bit of blood to clear up and a few dead bodies. Just one or two. Carissa's still having blood loss problems, which is legit. Gecko's got a nibble, but that'll get treated soon. Good job I bought those Glitterworld meds. Ant's also struggling a bit, but Kimmy's on the way with the Glitterworld meds. Garia infection is scary. But again, hopefully the Glitterworld med treatment will help. Carissa's lost a nose and a kidney. That was a little bit scary. Priorities. Make a little platform for the telescope. Oof. This is fine, why do you ask? I mean, a couple of dead bodies, but we won't talk about that. Dave, did you get treated, buddy? I need an animal sleeping spot, don't I? Rhino buddy, can you please go and sleep somewhere? Oh. There we go. Now I can treat you, I hope. Yes. Auntie's on the way to do it. Good. Okay. Telescope. I'm hoping that will fix Gecko's boredom. Yeah, you got something to do. Ah, it did fix his boredom. Good, good. Totally worth it. Can we haul these corpses out of the kitchen, please? That can't be a good thing. Might need to expand the dumping zone a little bit. Woo! Well, that wasn't the start I was expecting to tonight's stream, I'll be honest. I think we'll be okay. Wounds are healing. I'm certainly not going to queue up any more jobs. It would be nice if Randy Random would just give me a day to get everything back in one piece. Oh, hey. The person that we rescued got out okay at least. And it frees up a hospital bed. Why are Ant and Cameron upset because they're sleeping alone? There is no need for that at all. There. Sorted. That must have been the caravan going in and out, messed those assignments up. Why, Randy? Why are you doing this to me? Okay. It's just a raid. This is fine. They're dropping right on top of me. They'll avoid my turret's field of fire and notice my traps. I've not had time to build either of those things. So joke's on you. Can you actually land indoors even though this is roofed? How does that work? Save here because I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, they will literally land inside the ship. Carissa, you don't have a weapon equipped. Where? There's one. Ash, just be ready to fire. And I love that you're feeding my wounded person, but priorities. Where's everybody else? Gecko, get up. Leonard. see if you can sleep through this, honestly. I think it's just these 3, so we should be able to handle it. Where are you, Zoo? Well, out of the way, that's fine. Okay. This wall get a hole blown into it? Or has there always been a door there? I think there's always been a door there. I don't know why I've got a bookshelf in front. They're out. Neurotic depressive is first out. Gecko, help out over here, please. We're getting there. Cameron, can you get in here somehow? Did we just shoot? Yes, that was one of theirs. Good. Ash, get out of the way. You're in a crossfire. You two come through here. Is that everybody? Handled. Goodness me. Woo! Randall Q Random, can you please now give me a bit of a rest? Pretty please. I think we did lose a door here. There used to be a door or a wall. Oh, did the drop pod landing? Oh, so the drop pod's landing went through the roof. That's what happened. I'm going to put a door there anyway, even though there's a bookshelf in the way. It's fine. I'll compromise by making it an auto door. Right. Again, is everybody okay? Yes. Get the dead bodies out of the hospital. Thank you very much. Goodness me, what a day. Yay, full recovery for the rhino. Oh, and our first boomlope related chem fuel. Excellent. Talking of boomlopes, we have a trainer to use. Let me do a save first because I don't think I've used one of these before. I don't want to screw it up. So if I search for the sentience catalyst, which is here. Cameron, I think, is my animal person. Yeah. So if I tell you to use the sentience catalyst on GG Boomington the First, let's see what that does. Incidentally, the inspiration for the name there was because I've been listening to Guards by Terry Pratchett on audiobook, and the dragons in that book have similarly fancy names. That's what got me thinking about it. And boomlopes are kind of like dragons in that they have a tendency to explode unexpectedly. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Done. Anticlimactic. Can we now train you? We can, not as much as I was hoping. We can't make you a hoarding boomalope or a training boomalope. Or rescuing boomalope, rather. I can use you as an attack boomalope, which has all sorts of comedy potential. But it will be a quick attack. And it will only end one way. We will save it for a dire emergency. Excuse me. Well, we're butchering hares, we're cooking, research is getting done. Things are slowly getting back to normal. An exotic goods trader featuring Yulia's niece. Sure. Kimmy's probably not in the best of health to be doing the social stuff. Who else could do it? Oh, good. Toxic fallout. Thanks, Randy. Everyone else is an ass at social. A distant chemical fire has released a plume of poison over this entire region. Any person or creature not under a roof, which we are, will be slowly sickened by the toxic dust settling out of the atmosphere. I assume that will stop if I move locations. So I might need to. Are we ready to launch? I wasn't planning on launching this quickly. But honestly, if we're dealing with toxic fallout on top of everything else, let's just get the harvest in, whatever we can do, and then GTFO. This place sucks. It's unlucky. We can't go 5 seconds without getting a man-hunting pack of God knows what. Kimmy, sorry to wake you, but trading. Yeah, plants are already dying due to the toxic fallout. We could get another animal, but I think we've got enough. More components, absolutely. Glitter World meds. We used the last lot, so yeah. I was going to try and attach a drill arm at some point as well. Lots of fancy stuff that we can't afford again, which is a shame, but that'll do. Ugh. Come on, guys. Are you going to get over your infection? Yes, you are. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Bed rest is not an option right now. I don't know why I can't select all. I'm obviously doing it wrong. Manually. Right. Everybody up and about. I want the crops cropped before they die. I want this lump of gold mined before we leave. Because we are leaving, toxic fallout sucks. It'll make the animals poorly as well. Come on, get this done. Ugh. Ash, you're going to have to do this all on your own, buddy. Try not to get too poisoned. At least people are using the telescope. That's something. Some gold got hauled. Yay, there we go, we're rich again. We never got around to mining the steel either, which is a shame. All these incidents mean we're so behind all the other jobs that everything else queued up is going to take a while to get to. I mean, we should be okay being out in the toxic fallout for a little while. It will affect us, and we're already down on movement speed for various reasons. Oh, we're getting brownouts. That is because this smelter is taking up too much power. Off. Come on, people. Mine, mine, mine. Mainly ash, to be fair. Oh, Ant's got round to it too. Good. That means we're catching up. Provisional workers. Prime Chair Sammy Gerador of Southeastern Lannan leads extra hands to help watch for raiders. Lend us 6 colonists for 22 days. That's 2/3 of my colony? No. Hey, look at that. We're done. Excellent. Get that hauled. Deconstruct the power stuff. We'll get some steel and some components back. Ooh. It's just a dead vulture. I saw an X and thought it was something maybe valuable. It wasn't. Ooh. Haul the gold, please. Haul the gold. Is everybody unrestricted? Yes. Let's flag this urgent. Because I think as soon as this is done, we are out of here. And although, don't forget to take the lectern. Again with the power problems. Why are we suffering so much power issues? Does comms console use a lot? Well, because we just took everything apart. That's why, you dumbass. We also need to take the beds with us. So that we don't have to build them all over again at our next location. Okay. Except everybody's going to go to sleep first. Fair enough. You know what? You're all undercover. The toxic fallout won't affect you. It's fine. But the animals aren't going to like it. Initial miner. Archopods. What did you give me? Oh. Components. Yes, please. Thank you, Randy. Gold get hauled? It did. Come on. Prioritise the bed moving, please, people. Okay, I think that's everything. I won't take any of the rest of the ritual room stuff with us. Soon we'll take the animals with us if I tell it to. Gold got hauled. Let's just get out of this horrible place. Oh, animal mastering. Oh, Ash is not master of a bonded animal. Who are you bonded to, Ash? The Boomerlope? How do I tell who you're bonded to? Yes, there we go. Okay, so GG, wherever you are. There. That's fixed that little issue. Yeah, no more mining, please. We'll do a quick save here because I'm not 100% sure how the animals will work. Previously, when I've launched, I've had the pen marker inside the ship area, and it's just taking the animals with us. I assume it'll still give me that checkbox to say bring the animals, but just in case it doesn't. Board colony animals. Order all colony animals to board the grav ship. Won't launch until they're aboard. Okay, we should be fine. Let's get the hell out of here. Yep, we are gone. That location was nothing but trouble. Well, I could land on the peace talks for the lols, but actually I want to head south to this grav core eventually. So there's not a lot of any interest really. Let's land on the shrubland here. Oh, this is a river. I thought it was a road. It's not, it's a river. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we can land on a river. Then head further south. Done. Ship still isn't symmetrical. I'll fix it one day. Okay. Let's hope this landing zone is a bit better than the last one. Yeah, that lack of symmetry isn't getting fixed anytime soon, is it? Deal with it. It would be nice to be able to hang around and stay here for a while. I'm looking for a nice defensible spot. This might work. Lots of steel on the map, which is good. We do need some. Few components, but stuck out in the corner. I really want to be by the river. This feels like a cool place to land. It's a shame there isn't a geothermal here. I could consider making a geothermal. Although that does take a lot of components, and I'd only end up having to abandon it anyway. Let's settle in here. And we're down. Right. Let's get settled. So I think this is all fine. I think the diagonal will count as walled. So I'll just... well, I'll fence the whole place off eventually. There isn't going to be a lot wood, but we'll chop whatever's nearby. We absolutely need to mine some steel. There is some right here. And also here. I'm basically just going to go through all the command menus here and queue up everything so that I don't forget anything. I could do a quick harvest, but I don't think we need to. I've got plenty of food, so we don't need to run around harvesting berries or anything. Wildlife wise, goddamn hares. But again, plenty of food, full kitchen. We need to start using some of these psychoid leaves on things. I need to make a drug lab. Dumping zone for the inevitable dead things. And food. Luckily, being on a river area, we have lots of places we can queue food up. And this is actually near the kitchen as well, isn't it? That's handy. I'll just do this. Rice, potatoes. Cotton. Hay for the animals. Some heel roots. And if we ever get around to it, a little bit of smoke leaf as a treat. Fishing. Fishing is absolutely a thing we can do. Fish population low. Only minnows? Huh. Well, we'll just keep a few fish, it's fine. We don't need to do much. Okay, good. What's next? We need to build a new animal area. Which we might as well put here, honestly. Fence, 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 fence. Haven't got any wood yet, so I'll do steel this time. Yes, there's a tree there, I don't care. We'll pause now to give everybody something to do. Everyone's unrestricted. Yes, yes. Anything else I want to build immediately? I'll need a barracks and a ritual room. I'll cross that bridge in a minute. First, we're going to need to deal with power, I think. We can make a water mill. Going to need to chop some wood first, but we'll be doing that. Can we not put it on the growing zones I've just made? That would suck. Go there. You can soon connect it up. There we go. So we could do that as well as our usual wind turbine solar power combo. Bit of redundancy in the system. There we go. That should sort the power out. Did this get done already? Almost. What else? What else? What else? That's probably fine for power. I really want to do some security this time. I want to hang around for a while this time, if I possibly can. If we ever go to space, I'll need oxygen pumps, but I don't think we're worrying about that yet. Temperature, we've got animal areas done. Excellent. You'll be happy enough. You will need a storage area, and I guess as we're going to wait for it to grow, we ought to cut some of the surrounding grass just to give you a bit to be going on with. There we go. Need meditation spot. Yes, we do. Do we have any building blocks? We have 50 sandstone. I guess we may as well. Let's use the sandstone to sort the security out. I want to wall off as much as I can this area. So attackers are going to have to come around here, you would think. Raids are most likely going to spawn up here. Now a little bit of granite as well that we can use up. I'm going to do this. Put a little door in there. Everything else we'll use wood for, which I'm going to chop. It's small, isn't it? I might just use that as the barracks. Ambrosia sprout, which I will probably ignore, but I guess we can do the thing where we just make a little growing area over the top of it and just say don't sow. So if they do, if we are here long enough for them to be harvestable, that'll happen. So yeah, we need to start moving out all the beds again. Yeah, we have some unhappy colonists still, which honestly is not unreasonable. The base is still an absolute mess. We will clear it up eventually, I promise. I promise you we will. What's this? Data something hack? Ah, it's the next ideology mission for our IDO repeater. Oh, it's a hacking mission. Oh, those are bad. I mean, we'll have to do it at some point if we want to get our super weapon. Maybe once we're settled and we've put some defences down, we can try. Problem is, it'll almost certainly land on the far corner of the map up here or something stupid, and it'll be a real ball ache to do. But we'll see. I suppose 34 degrees. We're going to need some cooling here as well, aren't we? Cold air in, hot air out. And that will also require some lighting. And power. Let's get some more wood chopped. I'm sure we're using it all. Hair, again. Hairs are the bane of my existence. Where's this? It's a long way away. U4. You know, I haven't checked for ages whether everybody's got weapon equip. Number of downings and hospital visits. No, it's fine. Everyone's good. If you lot can't take out one hair on your own, I despair of the lot of you. Done. Thank you. Having some power issues, but yeah, that's because we haven't connected everything up yet or built the water mill, so that's legit. As much wood as we can. There's also a wounded monitor lizard. Did you have an argument with Dave? Is that what happened? Phew. Right, next job. This will get done as soon as the wood gets harvested, which is happening. Is someone going to prioritise cleaning? I really ought to make someone a cleaner rather than a hauler. Yulia, if you don't have any cooking to do, do cleaning. And also Cameron, if you're not training animals, you can prioritise cleaning up their filth. It would be nice to get the ship looking a little less like a horror movie. We connected up. We've connected the wind and the solar. Good. Watermill is extra credit. Carissa's in a daze because you're in paid. Yeah, I can't say you're wrong. Need some new clothes too, if we ever get round to doing that. And we need engineer's form and so many things. It's going to take time. Also, heat stroke, really? No, we've been outdoors for a long while, I suppose. Clean the place up just a little bit. And you, Leonard, come on, just clean a little teeny bit. Oh, yikes. I guess we're going to need graves again at some point. I'd better queue some of those up. busy, busy. I mean, the best thing to do would be to just not touch anything for a while and let everybody catch up. But we do need to get certain things done, like getting a meditation spot in a ritual room and a machine image will just make people a little bit happier. But we'll let the barracks get built first. Done. Excellent. I'll even throw in a plant pot just to try and keep people happy. Nice big ritual room. Complete with ways in and out. And that will need to contain a meditation spot. I'll put a marriage spot in here this time, just in case. We can put the lectern back in. Machine image. It will need columns because they will get upset if I haven't done that. No, not sandstone. Let's use steel again. Should make that happy. Probably again we'll need to vent through for the temperature. I am silly. I've got a cooler venting here which I don't want. I'm going to have to deconstruct it and put it here instead. Whoops. You're already a little bit happier. You're not complaining about a terrible barracks anymore. Ritual spots. Where do they live? And an outdoor one, just in case. Do people want sleep accelerators? No, you don't. You want ionics and you want neural superchargers, but not sleep accelerators. Fennec Fox in animal pen. Hey, that won't do. Someone going to go over and hunt that, please? Someone? Who's on hunting? Cameron. Machine image disrespected. What do you want? No beds allowed. Oh, because we haven't put the wall in yet. That's why. Yeah, that'll fix that. And we also need another light in here. Oh, look. Cleaning's happening. That's a good sign. And the water wheel's done. Progress. Yeah. Also, I've got 700 gold. I need to sell some of that. The colony wealth is going to be through the roof with that much gold hanging around. And that will call down worse raids. We'll need some of it to build a multi-analyzer, but only 20. So, yeah. Unified celebration in a few days. We'll certainly try that. Okay, Yulia's cleaning. Fantastic. I turned down your meditation needs so you don't spend quite as long doing that. I'd rather you were doing crafting jobs. We've got shells, so the next job should be flak jackets, which needs steel and cloth. It's cloth that's the sticking point at the moment. Mining is happening. This fridge is getting really full of crap like wart and psychite leaves. I need a drugs room. I assume brewing and drugs lab can go in the same room. This would be a convenient place to put it, wouldn't it? Near the kitchen, near the raw resources. It's within our borders, yes, good. So if I was to do, say, this. Maybe one bigger. Should be okay. I mean, I was going to make this into a living quarters area originally, but honestly, making the barracks and just keeping formal living quarters for double beds seems fine. It doesn't take very long to set it up. I think I'd rather prioritise more valuable production things that take longer to set up. Again, we've got tattered apparel issues, but again, cloth is the sticking point. That pigskin t-shirt isn't up to the job. We need a button-down shirt instead, which we're nearly there. Make one more parka and then we'll start on them. Kimmy's now making, what was that? That was so fast I didn't see what it was. Making flak helmets. Awesome. Well, that's going to burn through our limited component supplies. But you've got to use them for something. So steel production is good. Can we queue up component mining before I forget? Always take what you can get when it comes to components. Okay. I'm so glad we've got the cleaning jobs up to date. Though trying to convert Cameron is just failing utterly. Engineer's form, I still haven't got around to making. No one's doing art. Transport pod crash. The defector named Zippy is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. Zippy is not afflicted with any faction. Oh, it's a recruitment transport pod crash. I didn't think you'd get those when you already had like 9 people. But yeah, we could just capture you if you're capturable. Not bleeding to death. Good. Lifeism. You're a bit of a hippie. You'll need converting. I might do that before I recruit you if I can. I'll see. You're a constructor and a good shot. You don't want body modification. You don't care about being in a barracks. I mean, why not, I guess. Shame you can't do crafting. I really do need more crafting people. But yeah, who's nearest? Cameron, you're quite close. Oh, hang on. I need a prisoner bed. That was our old hospital. It doesn't need to be anymore. It is now prisoner area. Oh, did we lose the door? When did that happen? Huh. Door. I mean, it's still fine. The whole cockpit area is currently counting as a room, but capture, please. In fact, do a little 10 without medicine first because your health isn't great. There. Now you can capture them. It still counts as charity fulfilled, even though it was a capture, not a rescue. That's nice. And you've got a boomalope to keep you company. That's because I didn't set any animal sleeping spots, isn't it? Placing a sleeping spot makes the ship wall move. Infection. Oh. Our guest. That's not good. Can somebody please... Oh, I think it happened already. Are you immunity is already ahead of your infection, so I think you'll be okay. Oh, and I should set up your recruitment things. I don't know how easy that will be to do. Let's keep an eye on it. I combine both. Switch Cameron off because it's not working. Convert Zippy. So you'll do the conversion while Kimmy does the recruiting. Multi-analysis done. Hold on. You want to recruit. I was going to do something else once I got this. I've forgotten what it was. Maybe it was just multi-analyzer. Do you guys want biosculpting? No, you want neural supercharge. How do I get that? Oh, I've got that. So I could make neural superchargers. Although I don't really have space on the ship for them. Let's just learn medicine production for now. And where we're going to put the multi-analyzer. We've got all the gear for it. It'll probably fit here actually. I assume the colonists can climb over it to get to the storage shelves. There's a multi-analyzer there. We've got a nice statue to put somewhere. Let's put it in the hospital. Keep people happy. Someone move this, please. Thank you. And then... yes, it will go in there. Lovely. We've got plenty of stuff in storage, although not infinite plasteel. Did I queue up cotton? Yes, I did. Good. Ooh, so things are actually going smoothly after a highly dramatic initial start. This new location is lovely. Got growth set up, the animals are safely in, ritual room done, barracks done. Ooh. Unified celebration opportunity. I will wait for everybody to wake up. Does it have to be a lit campfire or can I do it indoors? Oh, hang on. This isn't even my ideology. This is one of the unconverted people's ideologies. Get out of here. So yeah, what else was I doing? Oh yeah, we have this new area, which I could start putting auto doors in, but power issues. Let's not. We will add a door in here. This is kind of weird that I've made. One way in's fine. I will make a door to outside as well, just because we can. Although, where's the best place for it to be? Because we've already got a door there. Let's put one here. Oh. Door. Door. We'll need power running in, which we've got already, even though I've kind of put it in a stupid place because it was going to the wind turbine. It's fine. It's fine. Lighting. Okay, let me have a think. So this is going to be my drugs room because I've got all of these psychoids and all of this wart hanging around. Although, having said that, I suppose if I'm going to do that, I'd better set some growing zones up for it. I don't know if we'll be here long enough to make this work, but why the hell not? Hops. Where is it? Psychoid. Cool. So in here we are going to what? Did I even... hang on, did I even research brewing? Don't. Get it done. There will be a brewery in here eventually. We can absolutely do a drugs lab though. And we'll give you a chair. And I suppose actually, as I'm trying to be efficient with the storage. Where's large shelf? I'm blind. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So. Let me think. Psychoid leaves will rot, so I don't want to store them outside. They can stay in here. I think drugs don't rot. I'll keep beer in the fridge, obviously. Don't know about ambrosia. I think all of this stuff should be fine to not be in the freezer. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't want anything else on this shelf. Probably not. So, what are we actually going to do here? We'll make some smoke leaf joints because I know we've got that growing. Just do it as long as you've got it. Anyone that's half decent, get on with it. What's the order for doing these in? Psychoid leaves make flake. Hey, prison break. I only just captured you. What's the big idea? Assume it's Zippy. Well, we'll soon fix this. Who's nearby? Just you two? Kimmy's here as well. 3 of you should be able to handle this. Just in case disasters. Quick saving. I'm sure it'll be fine. No, don't shoot them. Don't shoot them. Melee attack is fine. I want to keep these people if I possibly can. They wouldn't be the end of the world. They're not a brilliant prisoner. There we go. Downed again. Just a bit beat up. How's your infection? 69%. Not nice. But 90% immune. You'll be fine. Gecko got punched. Yeah, you're fine. Capture again. Thank you very much. Don't do that again. Are you still on recruit? Yes, you are. Shall I give them a light? Like make them a bit happier? Nah, screw them. So before that little bit of drama, I was going to set up some jobs in the drugs lab. I can remember what goes where. So Flake gets made with Psychoid. Then Randy, can you let me stop and concentrate and make my drugs for 5 minutes? Bro. Yayo is used to make Goju, so I don't want to queue that up. Penoxycline I can make using Neutronamine, which I don't have yet. Wake Up uses Neutronamine, which I don't have yet. So it's Yayo and Flake that I can make now. Mechanoids, you're just going to have to wait. I'm going to set these jobs up, goddammit. Let's say do 50. Which is intellectual skill, not cooking. I assume I've got someone that can do that. So that's interesting. How does that work? So is it a cooking job, but they need intellectual skill to do it? So Yulia wouldn't be able to do that? Or is it a purely intellectual job for the task? I don't know. So Kimmy could do it. She's a 6 cook and a 5 researcher. That might be fine. So if Kimmy's tailoring most of the time, but in the constant periods of time where we don't have cotton to make anything, she'd then move on to that. She's also my crafting person though for making assault rifles. Gecko's my primary researcher. I guess Charissa could do it. I say cooking skill 4. Yeah, actually that works really well because my cooking jobs are already set to be at least cooking 4. So if I change it to cooking 5, that means Carissa won't do cooking. Yulia will. She's already there, look. But she will do jobs at the drugs lab. Awesome sauce. So, what did I say we needed? Flake and yayo. If anything else, we need neutroamine. I've no idea which is the most efficient drugs to make, whether flake is better or yayo is better, or which is worth the more money. I ain't got a clue. Just queue up the lot. Yeah. 50, there we go. Right. Is that everything I want to do in the drugs lab for now? I think so. Mechanoid cluster. Whew, it's all go today. Initially dormant, so we can plan how to attack it. That's good. I'll probably attack it with that mortar right there. Right, what are we dealing with here? 4 turrets, which looks scary. But no spawner thing. And just 1 Cyclops. Oh, wow. Okay, it is literally the other side of the river to us. So, don't think we're going to hang around too long here. We could just go for this straight away, honestly. Oh, Ash. While I'm thinking about it, equip an assault rifle. So that's everybody will have an assault rifle now, as soon as Ash picks that up, which is encouraging. I could use my specially trained attack boomerlope, but I don't think this is an important enough moment to sacrifice my highly trained sentience uplifted boomerlope. That's for emergencies. Attack rhinos, on the other hand, absolutely a thing we can do. So, is everybody safely indoors? No, but you are all on the right side of the river? Question mark. Yes, you are. Is there any reason not to go now? Gecko's asleep. He's only a bit bruised, actually. I forgot a million years ago, during another disaster, I switched bed rest off for everybody. I should put that back on. Just in case they need it. So yeah, I think we could just go for this. We've got a good supply of mortar shells. We've actually got a good row of stuff here as well. What we could do before we charge wildly in, use some of our steel. We could put in a turret right here. What the hell, we could do 2. What do I have fabric wise? Oops. Bird skin? Can I make bird skin sandbags? Yes, we can. Oh, but not in the river, idiot. Hang on. Hang on. This is fine. There. And also, we could make a little steel barricade here. It's going to need to be a little bit bigger than that, sadly. For everybody to stand behind. Let's just get that done. Let's make sure nobody accidentally wanders into the mechanoid area while that's happening, but I don't think they will. There's no reason for anybody to cross the river, I don't think. I haven't queued that steel to be mined. Turret 1 in position. Turrets down, barriers down. Is this good enough? It's one Cyclops and a couple of turrets. Are you in range of... Oh, just in range of mortars. You can't mortar inside the circle, so that's just okay. So we'll start off by telling Kimmy... No, we'll start off by doing a safety save, just in case of disasters. Try not to save scum too much in case I do, but it's just there in case I do something really silly or something unexpected happens. So, Kimmy, man the mortar. Everybody else except the Zoo, who's a pacifist, line up here. Won't put Rhino on to attack yet. Oh, hang on. Let me just make sure that my Boomalope isn't going to accidentally charge into battle. I don't want it to. Right, Follow Master is disabled for drafted and field work. Okay. I'll also restrict you to inside the ship just to be extra safe. Okay. Set target right in the hecking middle. Kind of a crap start. It's on fire. Maybe that'll do some damage. Are we out of range of this turret? I don't know. We'll see. We are not. We are not. Ooh. God damn it, that's going to tear us up with those turret guns. Eh. Not happy about that. Oh, hi Z. Yeah, RimWorld is the daddy of, well, not the daddy, it's the probably the best colony sim resource management game, but yeah, there's a lot to learn. And I might have screwed up here. I didn't think we'd be in range of this turret, but oh wow, we are well in range of it. Well in range. We're in range as well, but oh, I'm scared. I don't have any better ideas, unfortunately. How much damage have we done? 75%, 94%. Oh, that sucks. %, 7%. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting shot as well. Give me you still on the mortar. Yeah, but it's really slow. Okay, one down. The other one's going to explode. How badly shot are we? A bit. Everybody get out of there. Yay. Big turret exploded, took little turret with it. That could have been way worse than it was. But success. Just a little bit of blood and death. Carissa, you'll be okay. God damn it, we need to learn some hospital related things. Lots of our colonists are missing various body parts for various reasons. Medical treatment should happen. Oh, Kimmy. You don't need to be on the turret anymore. Go and do some doctoring instead. Should be okay. Medical stuff's happening. This is why I re-enabled bed rest. Okay. Okay, good news is we got through that relatively unscathed. Bad news is I've completely forgot what I was going to do before those mechanoids arrived. Drugs lab is set up. Boomlope, why are you sleeping in the freezer? I know I restricted you indoors, but there was no need for that. Boomrat has become tamed. He's now designated Boomrat 1. I'm going to designate it breakfast. Oh, hang on. Will this Boomrat explode when I try to slaughter it? Or can we slaughter Boomrats safely? Just in case. I think it'll be okay. We'll find out when somebody wakes up and does it. So yeah, what's the next job? Probably security, actually. I mean, I ended up having to make some naturally because of those mechanoids, which has covered the north edge here. Oh, God. Why? Why you do this to me, game? Rainfall upriver is causing the river to swell. The flooding will subside after several days. Oh. I have a nasty feeling that my crops are going to be underwater soon. Can we do an emergency harvest for anything that's ready? Which is not much, honestly, but do it anyway. I wonder if this will spread to the ship. Yeah, here it goes. Medical treatment needed? Ash, ah. So you did get exploded by a boomrat. And you're on fire. Canonically, Ash, your beard is on fire. Ash, your beard is on fire. Stop, drop and roll. There should be a safe way to deal with boomrats, but I don't know what it is. Well, you could shoot them from a distance, I suppose. You'd think the colonists would be sensible enough to do that if you told them to slaughter a tame boomrat. You'd think, shoot it, but no. Oh, a group of alpacas, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. They seem accustomed to human contact and are joining the colony. Lovely. A male and a female. We could end up with a breeding pair. I mean, I guess I'll let them in for now. I don't really need them. I already have a camel that's fulfilling the pack animal job. Alpacas are cool. think I might have to be cruel here. I think the alpacas might have to get slaughtered. At least alpacas don't explode when they die. Oh yeah, you used to play StarCraft. I've actually never played StarCraft. It's exactly the kind of game I'd probably like. I do like a bit of complexity. But I've never got into StarCraft. I think it's one of those games that it's been around for so many years now that it's kind of daunting to want to pick up, knowing that other players have got like a decade's experience playing it and will know all the tricks. Kind of like RimWorld, I guess, must look to most people. I've been playing this game for years, but at least RimWorld isn't player versus player. Where are the alpacas? Have they arrived yet? No, they're just chilling up here. Yeah, I think I'm going to slaughter the alpacas. Sorry. Apologies to any alpaca lovers out there. They're going to be dinner. If I didn't already have the camel, I'd have kept them. But I've already got a female camel that's providing milk. You can get wool from the alpacas, which is a thing, but the problem is being on a grav ship that moves from place to place is it's hard to keep rebuilding animal locations all the time. So I want to keep it to a minimum. The game just keeps throwing things at me. Boomalopes, rhinos, chickens, camels. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm being brutal to alpacas. Let me assure you, there are people who play RimWorld a lot more brutally than I play it. Just because there's blood stains all over the floor and most of my colonists are missing body parts and I'm slaughtering innocent animals, this is nothing. People do full cannibalism runs in RimWorld and organ harvesting runs. It can get pretty dark. The Echo wants body modification. I do have a hospital now. If everyone recovers, I could consider doing some body modification. You're not one of the colonists that's already missing bits and pieces, though. I did pick up a drill arm, which I could give to Ash. Make him a super miner. Does Ash actually want body modification though? He's a different ideology. Kind of doesn't. If I can convert Ash, then we could do that. Is the goal just to last as long as you can, or are there end game requirements? Yes, both of those things are an option. There's several different in-game storylines that the game throws at you. Some are from the base game, some are from the DLCs. I've got just a couple of hack quests active at the moment. I think I dismissed the other ones. You can make a ship to escape the planet. The end game for the Odyssey DLC, which is mostly what I'm playing at the moment, is to hunt down a mech hive somewhere in orbit and destroy the mechs that are pursuing me. Every so often I have to move locations because I'm being pursued by mechanoids, and somewhere out in space there is a mech hive for me to destroy. But if I go at the moment, firstly we'd suffocate because I haven't got spacesuits, but secondly I would get slaughtered, and you have to find the location of it first as well. It takes a long time, but really the goal's to do whatever you like and just stay alive. So yeah, I need to think about security here. We've done this side, which is fine. This is all sealed, so the only other location enemies could come round would be down here, which I think is unlikely. I do think most raids should spawn the other side of the river. I think we'll do the same little mini thing I did up there. I'll just put a barricade in the other side of these rocks. Just so we've got a covered spot that everyone can stand behind if anything appears down here. Anything else I'll deal with as and when. We can always just leave. The engines are charged. We can launch whenever we like. If something really bad happens, we're out of here. Half the colony have got the flu. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. They should be okay. Probably ought to clean the hospital a little bit. Yeah, this is like the 4th or 5th different map tile that I've landed on. Bouncing from place to place. Each of these little hexagons is another potential tile that I could move to if I wanted to. You can also send caravans to places for raids or trading missions, depending on what sort of run you're making. And as you can see, it's a big world. You can hang around for a long time. Blue is getting treated. Yeah, we should be okay. Immunities, as long as immunity is ahead of infection percentage, they'll be fine. Seven versus 6. It's a bit close. I really should clean the hospital. Kimmy, I know. Yeah, I really want you to do clothes making. Ash, clean the blood and animal filth and dirt out of the hospital, please. And the rest. Good. That should hopefully help the healing and infection, mate. Can you have multiple bases at the same time? That's a good question. I think you can, question mark. You didn't used to be able to, but I think that's a thing they added. It's not something I've ever tried. I think you can send caravans out to set up other bases. I'm not 100% sure on that, to be honest. A trade caravan has arrived. Come on in, folks. You're going to have to make quite a walk, but you're very welcome. What's that you made, Kimmy? Oh, yes, replacement mortar shells. Good, good. I really want more crafting people. I don't have enough people with crafting skills. I want to make armour, weapons. I keep forgetting when people get into a fight. I keep forgetting I've got helmets and black jackets that I should be telling them to wear. Yeah, you can have some pretty big bases. I tend to limit my base size to maybe a dozen pawns at most, but if you keep capturing and recruiting people, you can get like 50 people. I've seen people fill an entire map square with just one massive base. If you're playing on like the lower difficulties so that you're not constantly fighting events the way that I am, then you can make some really spectacular stuff. My games tend to be a lot scruffier and messier because I'm fielding random events all the time, which is the way I like to play, but there's a lot of different options. Give me my best talker. Find the one to trade with. There you go. Right, what have we got? You're selling components. I want those. Components are precious. And advanced components, but they're expensive. And Glitter World meds. I'd really like to get those if I can. And I'd like plasteel as well. I'm going to need that for black equipment. I'm spending a lot of money that I don't have as things stand. Oh no, I got all this gold from the last map. We had a gold meteorite land on us. Well, not on us, next to us. So I'm now rich. I'm going to need some gold for bits and pieces, but not much. I'm going to sell 600 of it. No, I'm not. You've only got 700. Well, actually, oh no. Oh, I'm not used to this. I'm rich. What can we buy? A flat screen TV for the hospital, for the flu people. Why the heck not? Ooh, I'm excited. What else? We can get some psychic ability training. Shame you don't have another barrel. I'd like to make more mortars. I can buy your advanced components that I said were expensive. Don't want any more animals. Where are we now? You're paying me 1,000. You've only got 700. So we just need to spend a few hundred more. How about an artistic skill trainer? So this will give me some art training. There is a specific reason I want to do this. Thanks, Z. Have a good day. So yeah, I want to get an artistic training thing because a million years ago, I was trying to make a grand sculpture, but I switched the art skill off because no one was really very good at it. Although Leonard's a 9, but I think I wanted him to do other things. But if I switch his art back on, and then I say to Leonard, use that skill trainer, which is here somewhere. Yeah, you've got from 9 to 14. That's awesome. And then you'll make a grand sculpture, which I think, I'm just making sure I've got that right. Yeah, it's the engineer's form, which they keep saying they desire. For our ideology. So that will make them happy. Also, get it. Let's install the TV. That can go on. Does it matter which way it faces? Oh yeah, right. Okay. There's a range. Look, if I put it on the back wall here, that hits all the hospital beds. There we go. Awesome. Medical treatment needed. Oh, that's blue. Yeah. How are you doing? Oof. This is where the Glitter World meds come in handy. They should do a good treatment. 71%. 16 to 17. We are still struggling a bit there, aren't we? That's a bit worrying. How about Gecko? 16 to 23. 16 to 20. 18 to 25. So yeah. Carissa, who's now wandered off, is the one who's struggling the most with her flu. Maybe losing a kidney is affecting you. Are you my ideology? You are. Okay, so there is a trick we can do here. We can tell Gecko to preach health to Carissa. That should give her a boost. Immunity gain speed plus 25%. Okay. That should help a lot. An Aurora, which will make people happy. If anyone goes outside, anyway. Oh, this is a RimWorld event if ever I saw one. A 17-year-old pyromaniac named Heather is calling from nearby. She admits she profaned a peace ritual between the Camry Coalition and Oksana's bandits. Now they are both chasing her. Oh, okay. She begs for safety and offers to join you at the Exodus engine landing site. If you accept, both the Camry Coalition and Oksana's bandits will raid you in 22 hours. My only reward, if I choose to accept this quest, is a pyromaniac joins the group. You know, I think on balance I'm not going to accept this mission. It seems like a lot of risk but not much reward. And your best skill is art level 6. Yeah, do you know what? You seem like trouble. No. No, I say to that one. Kimmy, what are you doing? Making joints. The flooding continues. Almost all of my crops have now been submerged, which is kind of upsetting, but we do have plenty of food stored. I guess in the intervening time, we could do a bit of scavenging for berries and what have you. A bit of hay for the animals as well. How much flat gear have we actually made? There's been so much going on, I've not really had a chance to look at this sort of thing. Oh, wow. 11 flak helmets with another one on the go. Brilliant. Another quest. Sammy's collection of valuables. Sammy, Prime Chair of Southeast Lenen, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth 1,000 RimWorld books not far from us. This collection consists of tech print specialised limbs. Ooh, interesting. Sammy says that 21 manhunting macaws, okay, are wandering nearby, and there may be an unknown threat. I'm kind of tempted. Things are relatively quiet here. Got 28 days to do it, so we don't need to rush straight away. That's a long way away relative to where we are. But I feel a plan coming. Wow, so it's actually out of range for a single jump of the ship. But we're going to head this direction. We're heading down towards this grav core. We could wait a few days, well, several days actually, before we leave. We can hop down to the next river here. And from there, it's just a short caravan route to do that. So we could absolutely do that little mission later. I think for the moment, we're just going to chill out on this site. I was really hoping to be here long enough to do a harvest, but that clearly isn't happening. Although, we could do some backup planting here. Blood will probably go in the next couple of days, but we'll put a couple of food growing zones in there just to give people something to do as much as anything else. Leonard's working on the grand sculpture. Awesome. It'll take a long time. It's a big job. Blue continues to be an issue. Carissa is still the worst off, but she is getting better. I'd like to switch bed rest off for them so they can get on with some work, but probably don't want to risk that. What else can we do? Any rituals we could do? I could do a technological advent. We absolutely could do that. Perhaps not while it's raining. So it doesn't need to be outside, does it? We could just do it here. No, I don't have a leader yet. Oof, that quality's rubbish. Don't have a leader, don't have a kneel pillow. I could make those things, I assume. Could make Kimmy our leader. I already have Gecko's technical moralist, which is kind of like the high priest role. Kimmy kind of is the lead person. Also, how are we doing at the recruiting and converting job? Still breaking resistance. .9 resistance left. Nice. Actually have a grav core spare if I need it. Why is there a goddamn boom rat in my barracks? I guess it's not doing any harm. Don't poke it. Bad things will happen. What else do we need resource-wise? We are out of wood. I'd better go and find some. Arid shrubland, not the best for wood. But we'll see what we can get. That should do. Are we okay for chem fuel? Yes, we are. Tanks are full. Two-thirds cured of blue. We're getting there. Does mean a lot of jobs aren't getting done that I would like to get done. which is a little frustrating. Didn't see what caught fire there. Was that an exploding boomerang? But it was. Boom rat, rather. That's fine. Bloods are still getting worse. It's a good job the spaceship appears to be watertight, which makes sense, I suppose. If it's got to survive in space, it should also survive in water. Still got all this jade as well. Royal Tribute Collector. I mean, I haven't really been paying attention to the royalty quests. I've got rid of most of my gold now. I think this one might have to wait. Dave the Rhino lost your attack abilities. Well, I shall try to do some training with you. Anything we can hunt? Donkeys. Sorry, bros. We need the food. Trade ship. Bulk goods. Kimmy. What are you up to at the moment? Just making chem fuel. That's fine. Come over here and call trade ship. Lots of animals, which I'm not going to mess with. Chocolate? Please. Packaged survival meals. Let me see if I can buy these and then forbid them for general use. Because then if I do send a trade caravan out later, they can take the packaged survival meals with them rather than perishable food. That's going to cost us a bit of money. Can we sell some stuff? All neutroamine for drug production. I want. That'll cost me a small fortune. My God, that's expensive. Let me see what else I can afford first. Regular components I need to buy as well. Let's sell some of the odds and ends. The odd leftover hides and leathers that we've got kicking around. That doesn't make us much money though. We've made a lot of smoke leaf joints though, which I will shamelessly sell. Yeah, and we can sell the flake, which I assume we started making. There we go. Turns out there's money to be made dealing drugs. I want some ambrosia. There we go. Suddenly we're in profit. Look at that. Oh, you'll buy my jade. Sure, I was going to make them into sculptures, but we're busy doing the big ideology sculpture, so let's sell 100 jade as well. Make it 2. I don't want all this uranium. Again, I'll sell most of it just in case I need some for some specific purpose. I will buy your plasteel. No, I won't. That's too expensive. I'll buy some of your plasteel. Won't sell the leaves. They'll get made into more valuable things. I've got some dye that I don't really need. I'll sell a bit of that. I'll sell some of my non-optimal clothing. And we can sell the simple steel helmets now because we've replaced them with flak helmets, which are way better. So they can go. crappy clothing can go. They should have got smelted, really. I should switch the smelter back on. Get rid of some of this stuff. It's better than selling it. Okay, so now I'm 1,600 rim books to the good. What else can I buy? I do want some nitromine for the drug production. It will pay for itself. I can buy all of it. Excellent. And your advanced components. There we go. So we can actually make a small profit as things stand. Oh, we've got cloth. Hang on. I'll buy the cloth. $300 cloth, so we can get our clothing industry back going again. That's brilliant. Okay. Right. Oh, that was a lot of shopping. Okay, so there's a couple of things I need to do now that we've done that shopping mission. Firstly, where the heck did the nutrient paste meals land? Not nutrient paste, packaged survival meals. They are here. So, I want them urgently hauled, please. And then I will forbid them for general use. There. Other thing I want to do, absolutely haul these components urgently as well. Perhaps haul every damn thing urgently. Get it in. It's raining. Now I've got nitromine. Start queuing up things like panoxycline, which I will make till we've got, say, 26, I guess, in stock. That will give us some disease prevention. When that gets made, I'll have to remember to set a policy for people to take it regularly. We can use our yayo and nitromine to make go juice, which we will do. Any spare nitromine? That's basically everything except Wake Up, which also uses nitromine. I don't know which are the optimal things to make and not. I'll stay on the ones I've got for now, because that nitromine will get burnt through very quickly. Ooh, what's popped up? Oh man, I need to wrap up. Let me get to a convenient end point. Zippy, are you recruited yet? Not quite. Let me get everything hauled indoors. Chris has started a social fight with Cameron. Thank you very much. What brought that on? I do not know. We can find out. Cameron viciously insulted Carissa's construction skill. This drove Carissa into a rage and she began a fight. Zoo, clean the hospital, please. Thank you. Right, things are relatively quiet, so I'm going to pause here, drop in a save, and I'm going to have to wrap up slightly earlier than I was planning, but life gets in the way. I will hopefully be back tomorrow for some more of this. I'll have to see how things go with the schedule, but things went reasonably well tonight. After a disastrous start, we've recovered very well. I'm going to call it here for today. As always, if you're on the YouTubes, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment and all of those good things. And until next time, take care of yourselves and I will see you again very soon. Good night.